welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind.
Here there.
I've gotten all of my various things out of the bank. And to fit all this in my inventory, I needed to put away our currently active quest items. So, we still have a lot of things in here. That's okay.
Back.
We've got all this stuff to deal with. And I suppose we can check our mailbox, see if we got any of that stuff. Successful for one of them, and the other two expired. This one we got 36 silver. You pressed the money, okay. And then the pants failed to sell. And the staff also failed. Well, oh well. We managed to sell one of the things, and I think it was the cheapest one, unfortunately. So we're gonna get vendor price for the other two.
What's on your mind?
At least this one's 50, so it's not nothing, but other people are trying to sell them for a lot more than that. Keyword trying. Trying and failing to sell them. Honestly, having a list of things that people haven't bought is a little bit less useful than it could be. That's okay. I mostly have no idea what's going on, so yeah. We got a decent amount of tin. Not as much as copper, but it's something. So, first things first. We're going to do all the smelting. Just so much smelting, you wouldn't even believe it. 62 copper, 28 tin, 4 silver, 20 bronze, and then probably 20 iron, 28 bronze. Just all of it. Just so much. Now we'll come back with an inventory full of better organization, because we still have a lot of rocks in here. So we could also look into just using up some of these rocks. That stop me? Doesn't look like it. You keep doing what you're doing. Heavy grinding stones. We'll use this 3 heavy stone to make that, huh? How inconvenient for me. We still have a lot of heavy sharpening stones, so I'm not too concerned with using up our heavy stone right now. How many coarse grinding stones? We got rough grinding stones. I don't know if we're really gonna need coarse grinding stones, but we're running out of coarse sharpening stones. So, how much coarse stone do we have in total? 15. You would think we would have more than that, but I guess not. Okay, that closed it. Weird. Alright, we're going to probably save the rock for now. Or maybe we're going to see if anything we make needs the other sharpening stones, or grinding stones rather. But if nothing requires grinding stones, we'll just make more sharpening stones. So, be back when I have all the bars smelted. Alright. We got all our bars. Look at how shiny these iron bars are. I like them. I like them a lot. The silver bars are still green, so that's something, I guess. Anyways. Now we can try to do some blacksmithing. 141.
What can I do for you?
He's got a recipe at 145. For a shining silver breastplate. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd like to get 145 for that. That's even better than my spider body that we just got. It is body armor upgrades all over the place today. Well, not today. Recently, though. Yeah, more armor. More strength, -1 stamina, but for everything else it offers, that's pretty worthwhile. I just need to kind of know what it requires so I don't accidentally use up everything. It's shining silver. Unlocks with the same level as this iron buckle. Using other trade skills.
See you soon.
Let me see this other guy.
Great to meet you.
Higher level stuff. Oh, that's 150. So shining silver breastplate's the only thing at level 145. Okay. Then green iron at 155, 165, 170. We're probably not going to get that far. 145 is possible, I think. Let's see what our options are here. Okay. These are still in this color, so this should be okay. How do these compare? Yeah, those are... That's a lot of items for those. That's not really worth it. These are only 6 bronze bars each. So let's say I make 4 of these. Let's see what happens. 142. 143. 144. There's 145. Still, and it's now in yellow, it looks like. Okay. So I need to do silvered bronze to get a level every time now. I think that's what these colors mean.
What's
That's
on
what I'm
your
interpreting
mind?
it as, anyways. Right, now we can learn the shining silver breastplate for 9 silver. I mean, 9 silver to be able to make myself a new best armor slot item. That's worthwhile. Okay. The next stuff is until 150.
Be good.
Okay. Let's see what it takes to make this piece of armor. Oh, wow. I need 2 moss agates, 2 iridescent pearls, and 2 lesser moonstones. Okay. I think I might have these, but I don't have these, I don't think. I think we've gotten some pearls previously, but I don't know if they were iridescent. Hopefully these are on the auction house. These look like the kind of things that would be... I know pearls are drops from stuff, so I don't think these would be in the trade goods stores or anything. Also, we still have this piece of coal that I'm not really sure what it's for. Haven't used it for anything. I think it's sold in a shop, so I could probably just actually get rid of it. Not a huge deal. Please go inside. Alright, we do have 2 moss agates. There we go. I'm probably gonna sell these to the shop. These are one of the mass-produced, very cheap to make smithed items. They literally only required bronze bars, so I don't have high expectations for these. If I can't manage to sell a staff with a base price of 50 silver, I don't think we're gonna get anything for some shoddy pants. Who knows? Maybe they're useful for something else that I'm not aware of, but so far it doesn't seem like that's really a thing. Okay. I want some lesser moonstones, please. Okay. We get 1 for 7.5. What's the cheapest 2? None? There's literally... Oh, here's 2. I can buy 2 for 38? My gosh, no. I'm gonna buy out the 2 cheapest moonstones. And they're like half the price of all the other moonstones, so thank you kindly. Now I need some pearls. of the iridescent variety. Or if there's anything else that's iridescent. Nope. 1 gold for an iridescent pearl. Are you kidding me? Well, that's unfortunate. Yikes. Well. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I guess these are really rare then. Which is surprising. But yeah, everybody's trying to sell them for 1 gold each. And as nice as this armor is, it's not spend 2 gold nice. So it's trying to sell 2 for 4 gold. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, everybody's buy it. This is just this one guy has most of these in here. And you got even more expensive options. Yeah. That's not ideal. I cannot justify that right now. Honestly. So, guess we won't be doing that. We're still trying to dig ourselves out of the pit of buying all of the skill upgrade books, so if I find some iridescent pearls, I'm gonna be happy about it. I guess this just goes to show, you never know what something might be worth. Like if I had a moonstone and an iridescent pearl, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably about the same price. Not the case. Not the case whatsoever. More than 10 times more expensive. Just for curiosity's sake, how much is a moss agate? Of course these are really cheap. Alright. I need healing potions. See if we can get a decent price on these, at least. Discolored healing potion. Who is gonna buy an alchemy recipe to make a low-level potion for 3 gold? Oh, the healing potion market's kind of wonky right now. Look at this. He put his... I guess it's displayed by current bid, not buyout price. This 2 for 7 sounds pretty good. I need like, what, 4 more healing potions? Let's grab this 4 for 15. That'll be good. That's 2 stacks of potions. That's about what I like to see. Let's go pick those up at least. These are getting something done. Oh boy, now we're gonna have moonstones cluttering up our bank account.
Interest you on a pint?
Unfortunate times. Okay. So far, I don't have anything I can do with iron yet. Guess that's because my mining is a little bit higher than my blacksmithing. I think at 150 you can start doing stuff with iron. But it's those iron buckles, which I'm not sure how much they're actually worth, but time will tell. Let's see what else we can make here. I feel like at least the grinding stones might be on the auction house, so I don't need to really worry about that. These are rough grinding stones. Alright, what else do we make? Only the heavy grinding stones have any chance of actually giving us something here. These use coarse grinding stones, but I'm not gonna be making any of those. Coarse grinding stones for these. Coarse and silver. If I make a bunch of coarse grinding stones out of this, I can make these pattern bronze bracers to get my level up quicker. And we still have all of the heavy sharpening stones in the bank, so that's not a huge deal. So I think we're going to try to do this. Try to make, what, 5 more of these? So we need 10 coarse grinding stones. Let's make 1. Let's create and see what happens. Yep, 1. So I need... with a lot more, actually. I need 10 of those? I don't think I have enough. I have to go buy some more coarse grinding stones, which is unfortunate. Hopefully these aren't as expensive. Or maybe we do what we can and see how things are progressing. So with these, we can make 3 pattern bronze bracers. I guess 3 levels. Okay. So if we want to make more of these, we need either 5 more coarse stone or 4 grinding stones. Alright, coarse grinding stones. Let's see what we got.
Talk to me.
Let's sell these.
Great to meet you.
Alright, let's see what's cheaper. 5 coarse stones or 4 coarse grinding stones. We are using up quite a bit of our bronze. If we can get to 150, we can start using this iron for something. I don't know if I really want to waste it all on belt buckles, though. We'll see. I think this rough stone's pretty much not useful for us anymore, though. And it's kind of taking up a lot of space. Possibly the same thing with this wool cloth. We can get some use out of these heavy wool bandages. So, not worrying about that quite yet, though. What we're looking for is coarse stone, coarse grinding stones. 2 for 56, 1 for 28. This 1 coarse stone for 6. Looks like the coarse stone itself is probably a cheaper option. Not these ones, though. 70, 50, 35. This one's really cheap. Comparatively. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm going to buy out these 3 coarse stone here. And these 2 coarse stone up here. That'll be the 8 that we need. We're definitely losing money with this venture, which is unfortunate. But it'll get us to 150 at least. So that's something. And yeah, we still have all the heavy sharpening stones. I'm not concerned about that. Our bronze bar supply is dwindling very quickly, though. I didn't catch how many iron bars it was for that belt buckle. I don't know if you can actually see that yet. But hopefully it's not many and we can get some fast and easy levels out of this. Okay. here. Of course. Grinding stone. Patterned bronze bracers. We have just enough bronze. At least it's using up all this inventory, so we'll have more space. So, it's something. Okay, there it is, 150.
No.
So we can learn the golden rod needed by enchanters. I don't think we have any gold bars. That's cheap, I'll get that. Golden skeleton key. Opens locks, interesting. And an iron buckle, used by other trade skills. Interesting.
Safe travels.
Let's see if we can save for these. Oh, it's a whole new thing. And it's one each. It's already in yellow though. It makes 2 each time? Wow, that's impressive. Golden rod requires gold bars, which we have literally 0 of. Same thing for the gold skeleton key. I'm not exactly surprised. And that is everything from the
How are
expert
you?
blacksmith.
You got my attention.
You can't teach me anything.
Well met.
You can't teach me
Keep
anything.
your feet on the ground.
Over to the artisan blacksmith.
What's on your mind?
Green iron leggings. These any good? Yeah, they're comparable. Basically the same. That's a 155. Then nothing till 165. Ouch.
See you.
I guess we'll try to make a few iron buckles. See if we can get ourselves up to 155. Iron buckles. Yep. Yellow is not every time. And they stack to 5. That's good. That's good. I'm just gonna do 1 at a time. No need to overshoot this. I wonder what needs all these buckles. What is somebody making with all these buckles? That's my question.
Great to meet you.
Okay, green iron leggings. 45 silver for this recipe. If it's similar to other things, it is a green item though, so that's slightly concerning that it might actually cost a lot of different stuff to make this. We'll see. And the next thing isn't until 165. Yikes.
Be good.
Okay. Green iron leggings. Requires green dyes, heavy grinding stones, and 8 bars each. Honestly, I'm probably better off. Iron buckle is already in gray. That's good. Our options of things that aren't in gray are gold, rough bronze shoulders, iron forged breastplate. I guess we can make 1 rough bronze leggings. That's in yellow at least. So we're gonna probably do these for a few more levels. After that, silvered bronze, I guess. I can't really afford to use heavy grinding stones quite yet. And that's only because this is a better item. So the next thing at level 165, I don't think was quite as good, so it probably doesn't use grinding stones. So we're going to be targeting rough bronze leggings for at least the time being. That is literally all of our bronze used. We still have the iron, but at this exact moment it's not actually very useful for us. The only things we can make with iron are these, which I think will never give us a level, and the green iron leggings, which require heavy grinding stones, which I'm not too thrilled to try to make those. It requires 3 heavy stone each. Yikes. Okay. I think I'm going to try to sell most of this rough stone. At this point, I don't think anything that we would want to make would ever require rough stone or rough grinding stones. We're basically past that at this point. We're on to coarse grinding stones. And basically already onto heavy grinding stones. I'm going to try to chuck all that and all these iron buckles. Whatever these are worth. Probably try to undercut whatever is in the market, because I just want to get something out of them. Well, let's get an idea of what they're actually worth from the store at least. Or to the store, rather. Just have an idea of what we're working with here. Okay.
No.
So he can have my rough bronze leggings and parent bronze bracers. He would buy these for 1 silver each. And the rough stone for 2 copper. Okay. Let's move the stuff we're not selling out of the way. Maybe try to sell this coal. I don't know. All this stuff, though. Let's see what there is to see. Step 1, rough stone. Who wants some rough stone? Selling for roughly 15 each. 15 silver each, but these ones are selling. He's trying to sell these. That's an awful buyout price, honestly. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to sell 20 rough stone for a gold each. That is optimistic. That is very optimistic, not gonna lie. When you can just go back to the first page and buy them for 15 each. Yeah, 15 times 20, about 3 silver. See if we can find anything that's roughly that price. It is 10 for 170, 20 for 3. There's 20 rough stone for 1 silver. That's impressive. We'll try to get something for this. You're like 250. The auction house is just completely flooded with rough stone. And since this is only 16, sell it for a low price of 150. Just try to get out of here. Don't need partial stacks. Then we have rough grinding stones. One for 20, 2 for 40, 5 for 1. I'll sell them for 20 for 3. Better price than the smaller stacks. So we're going to undercut. 250. Back to browsing. Selling for 130. Up to 7. Some wonky prices in here. It's all cheaper than that, too. I'm just trying to get rid of it, honestly. Okay. And iron buckles. This is the amount that you'd probably want to ever make in your entire career. Since after this, making iron buckles is just a waste of time that doesn't get you any levels. Selling 3 for 15. 1 for 7. Oh, 35. 25. 24. $24 silver. And sell the final one for 6. That's one less problem for me, I guess. If any of this sells, I'll be surprised, honestly. And if anything here doesn't sell, it's going straight to the vendor. Don't need any of that in my life. Right, next question. Cloth. I'm probably going to end up selling a whole lot of these bandages, so let's just pop this open and see what we can do. Looks like wool is only good for the heavy wool bandages. So we're going to create these until it goes to gray, because then it's not useful for me anymore. Then we have to move on to silk bandages, it looks like. I think that if we want to get anything better than the silk bandages, we need to go back to the guy that sold us the first aid book. So that's going to be a trek again. So as we could see, if he would give us the option to make heavy silk bandages already, because that'd be maybe a better use of our silk than making the regular ones. 155. 156. See. Using 2 each time. Okay. I feel like it's probably going to go gray at 160. Just my first guess. Back to back to back. You'll love to see it. Nope. Still going strong. Which is surprising because it requires first aid 75. Interesting. Never really looked into what level it switches over. It's gonna go at 165. 90 levels over the use case. If we can get another level, maybe we'll find out. Nope. Okay. That's fine by me, I guess. We come into a lot of heavy wool, so might as well get some use out of it. Which makes me think it might be a better idea to save our silk for later, once the heavy wool no longer gives us any levels, to get the most out of all the wool that we find. Sounds like a smart plan. Still going at 170. Maybe it's 100 levels over. That's a lot. That feels like a lot. Yeah. Still going strong. The heavy linen and the linen. Wow, the regular wool bandage is all the way down here. Okay, it's in a weird order. I guess this is higher level because it takes 2 wool each time, or something like that. So we're not going to make the silk bandages quite yet. What we are going to do, since we barely ever use bandages, we're just going to sell the heavy wool bandages. Or at least try to. Not very many heavy wool bandages on the market. About 1 silver each. take whatever I can get, honestly. I just love undercutting other people. Gives me a chance here. This is probably still more than I'd be able to get on the auction house, so. Worst case scenario, it's all going in to the shops anyway, so whatever. And linen cloth I don't think I need at all. Linen. These guys, I guess this is a strategy to try to get your... You put the really low starting price in there, so it pops up, but then you have a really high buyout price, so people have to actually bid on it, I guess. I don't know. We need to filter this down a little bit more. A bolt of linen cloth, huh? I suppose that's something you can do with linen cloth. 20 for 17, 20 for 12, 20 for 11, 20 for 9. Oh my goodness, there's 105 sales in here. 20 each. 20 for 20. 20 for 25. 20 for 60. Bolts, 20 for 99. Ugh. It is a steep market here. Still 19 for, I suppose like 6. I don't care. Ah, 12. I start nice and low, so whatever I get, I get. Once I could probably start it at whatever price I could actually just sell it to the shop for. So no matter what happens, I'm coming out ahead. That's an idea. Alright, that cleaned us out quite nicely.
How are you?
I do want to start trying to do some cooking. That's not the right buttons. And we'll take this cornbread. I don't know what I would actually do with a silver skeleton key, but it's still here. Also, all our cosmetic things. We got the skull, which is technically not cosmetic, but might as well be. The fish and the flower. And the shield. Technically, I could bring the shield and swap it on whenever I'm running away from stuff. That's not the worst plan.
You got my attention.
Oh wow, that's very in the way. Thank you.
Be good.
Let's see, our current armor is 1200. So pop this on, it goes up to 1600. Is there a way to put that back onto the offhand? Probably. We'll put you here. Yep, that'll work. So whenever we're running away, we can try to remember to put on our rigid buckler of the monkey to get some more defense out of everything. Let's see, what do we got? Still got some money left. Might as well go buy the remaining abilities. Yeah, might as well. The remaining level 30 abilities. This is what slam and some kind of upgrade for something. Probably about as useful. Oh, less useful probably than getting that armor upgrade item. But I think we just... Yeah, we just used all our bronze bars, so we can't actually get that right now anyways. But bronze bars will continue to flow in, so that's not going to be a huge problem moving forward. Warrior trainer.
Talk to me.
I request warrior training. Hamstring rank 2. slows them even more. I love it. That's 126 at level 32. Next rank of Heroic Strike, also level 32. Cleave upgrade and Slam. Is that a Battle Shout upgrade? At level 32? Gosh, we're getting really close, and I'd kind of love to have those more than these. So we might... Berserker Rage. Interfering extra rage from take. Interesting. And Berserker Stance. I don't have Berserker Stance. An upgrade to Execute. A lot of stuff at level 32. Shield Bash upgrade. Well, we're gonna make a little bit of money on the continuation to level 32, so I think we'll just get these anyways. I mean, it's only gonna be... Yeah, that's okay. So we got upgrade to Cleave, so that's something. And Slam.
Off with you.
Okay. Slam. Slams the opponent, causing weapon damage plus 32. Increases melee damage by 44. I'm gonna see if that actually does something besides just being a slower attack that's worse than Heroic Strike. But like, it's gotta do something else, right? I think somebody told me about how it's slightly different in some way. But sometimes you have to test things out to really get the idea of what's actually going on. I think that would be good. We managed to use up all of our ores and bars and first aid stuff, which you can see here by our first aid and blacksmithing. It's kind of, blacksmithing and mining are kind of falling behind a little bit. But next time we're going to do some fishing, actually. At least I'm going to try. And before I forget, I want to get my fishing bonus upgrade thingamabobs that we got last time.
Here there.
Nightcrawlers. Still keeping those coarse weight stones in case things go weird. Let's increase fishing by 50 for 10 minutes. That put my fishing up to 200. Interesting. Now we just have to decide where we want to do fishing. I'm not sure. We didn't have very much luck trying to get fishing to 150. So I might want to try a different location. I don't know if fishing level is equivalent to the level of things in the area. Because we tried fishing at Menethil Harbor, and we're not having a very good time of it. I think maybe Booty Bay? I feel like that's a higher level area, Stranglethorn. But they do have a fishing person there. I'm gonna give it a shot. Worst case scenario, we're incapable of fishing anything and we have a bad time. And if that happens, I'll go somewhere else. Overall, this is about as good a plan as I've ever had, so. If this is a terrible idea, feel free to tell me that this is a terrible idea, but probably save what would not be a terrible idea, because that's kind of the whole point of this, is terrible idea after terrible idea. But if this is going to be an exceptionally terrible idea, you can save me a few minutes of trying this later. But I think if this is not going to work, it's going to become abundantly apparent, abundantly quick, so yeah. What happened now? Fire Festival Fortitude. Increased stamina by 30? My goodness. That's a lot of extra stamina. And we're going to use that while fishing. Yay, good choices. Anyways. I'm going to be flying for a very long time. Crossing like half of a continent, basically. This isn't a place? Okay. Anyways. And just get down there. Find a nice chair to sit in. And then wait 2 days until I decide to go do some fishing. Small thorium vein. Sounds pretty fun. Anyways. I tried to do some fishing and cooking. Next time. Goodbye.